Hi. It's 1st of April when I'm recording this, 2024. I'm sitting in my garden. I want you to just have a look at my garden for a minute. You can see I've got no grass, but I've got a brand new shed. My garden is kind of messy, but it's got huge potential. Some days it's overwhelming. It's not that big, I know. Other days I feel very pleased of where it's come, and I think that's a theme for our personal growth and development, theme for this. I don't know, if we keep calling it a spiritual war, then we're always at war. It's interesting, I would start my morning looking at Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, maybe I missed something. I go back to Twitter again and the Telegram, and before I know it, it was an hour past. Then I have to check the mainstream, or I should call them the lamestream news, see what's going on there. This isn't an April Fool's joke. And then I do it all over again, and I'm realizing, hang on, I'm wasting my time, and I could be in the garden planting and fixing. But the need to know what's going on is overwhelming. And that's why I wanted to make a video, because I've really noticed it's really interesting, because I'm writing the diary for next year, 2025. After a disastrous print experience, I've decided I'm trying one more go. If this is a success, then yay, go me. I found a printer in China who will print copies of the diary for me, really good quality, with a ribbon to keep your place. So that means I have to write the diary, and this is around the time of year where I have to write it so that I can get it printed and everything on time. So when I tune into the energy, let's say yesterday I wanted to write about peace, I have to tune into that frequency to draw it down, to be surrounded by it, to put it into the page, so that you guys, when you get the diary at Christmas and open it to the page that I've just written, that you feel that. And I'm checking Twitter, and I'm checking Instagram and Telegram and Facebook and Schmacebook, and I can't write these diaries because the frequency of social media is horrendously bad. Now, I'm on social media. I'm not saying don't go on social media. I'm saying have an awareness. Have an awareness. And there's a lot of people out there now going to be telling you, oh, the energies for April are intense. We've got solar eclipses, supermoons, explosions, and collapses of, it's the Tower card in action from the tarot. And it's like, yeah, it is. And you can keep checking and keep checking and keep checking. But I had a Tower card yesterday, and I had, the Death card. I had a beautiful day. Old things are dying to make way for the new. Step out of the way when the tower falls down. It's not your tower necessarily. It's the collective. We should be focusing on mud and soil and raking out the stones and feeding the worms. You plant a good lawn and you'll have it for a long time. So invest in yourself this month. I think that's my message to you. Invest in yourself. And as my friend Tim Weil said in his latest video, your awareness, your energy is currency. It's far more valuable than money. What you spend your time on is more valuable than money. So check Twitter, sure, check Instagram, check Facebook, and then walk away. And that's what I'm going to try and do more of. I've checked it now. Or you can sit, put your hand on your heart and say, okay, show me what I need to know before you access all of these sites. I mean, I have a Telegram channel. I love the interactions on there and the people chatting. So if you're in there, I appreciate you very much. We all feel like it's a community where we can go to away from all the rest of the crap that's going on, so come by there. I'll be there. I'll be doing tarot readings. I'll be showing my flowers growing. I'll be bringing in that good energy that I'm connecting into to write these diaries, which I need to write. But when you are the oasis, when you are the flower, the bee comes to you. The bee just came. You don't go chasing after bees. So if you're going to go chasing after bad news, bad frequencies, you're going to be downloading them, then that's what you're going to be sitting in. So you get to choose. Today's the 1st of April, as I've said. And even if you're watching this and it isn't the 1st of April, it doesn't matter. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Your frequency is what you are. Your frequency is your legacy, okay? And your attention, what you spend your energy on, is your currency. So maybe the best thing you can do is become more aware of what you're paying attention to, what you're draining your energy into. You know, say, no, I'd rather go for a walk and listen to some beautiful classical music and read a book than start scouring Twitter for fights or looking at Facebook to see if Mary bought that new car. You know, any of that stuff. It's just so not relevant anymore. You know, sure, we need to know what's going on. Be a good person, help out where you can. If you have good levels of energy, then you have energy to give, to offer, instead of being drained on survival mode and feeling sick all the time. Because I'll tell you what I haven't mentioned yet, and I'm going to wrap this up. I know, short video. Solar flares. Big active solar flares. I mean, we just had a 2-hour X-class flare on Easter weekend, and I was wiped out from that. So you're going to be affected by these flares in different ways, depending on where you are in your journey, how much personal work you've done, if you're still getting triggered by different things. So don't walk in to deliberate fear or fights or anger, and, you know, consciously pull away. Consciously pull away and pull back into you. Because if we are points of light, as my friend Mark Atwood says, and we're holding the grid of frequency, I just, you know, credit where credit's due. Shine your light. Keep that grid going. Raise your vibration. That's my one. We're going to do taglines. And be aware of what you're spending your energy on. So have a beautiful month. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be around. And come to Telegram, to my channel, if you want support. I'll leave the link below. And maybe we'll have a chat there. Okay, take it easy.